Today I want to talk about some hip opening exercises. I know personally I play golf and I'm needing to open my hips. Sometimes I'm like, what does that even mean? So today we're going to do some exercises, a little internal rotation, a little stretching to open up those hips for sport. So one of my favorite things to do is I have a red and a blue, one medium, one light on, foot bar in the regular position. I'm just going to get situated on the bar to start and have my heels on. And we're just going to drop the knees in. It's very similar to if you're just sitting on the ground and you were dropping the knees in. We're just trying to get a stretch back through here. This is a great place to start. And then we'll do just a little bit of footwork. So we'll start nice and turned out, pressing out. Turn the knees internally in. And then once you come in, we'll turn out. So we're just getting all the way out, internal rotation, kind of knock knee, pigeon toed, and then we'll open back out into that wide, just getting some fluidity through those hips. And then we'll reverse, so we'll press out together, turn out, and then turn back in before pressing back out. Now I'm on this super light because I'm doing quite a few things. If this is just one thing you are adding into your footwork, then you could keep it on your regular footwork springs. And while we're still grounded, I'll go ahead and take my ring here. I'm going to place it in between my knees, maybe a little bit closer to the inner thighs just so it stays put. I'm going to bring my legs up into tabletop and hold on here. I'm going to squeeze the ring in, take the feet out and away, bring it back, release. So you can relax in between each, or you can kind of keep it squeezed. And we're just going to keep the feet flexed. And we're going to twist out, kind of feeling that stretch, feeling that work come from the medial glutes, and then turning on those inner thighs to kind of help fire up. I probably do about 15 of those before moving on. And then to add into maybe your feet and straps portion, we'll take the feet into the long loops. We're going to go back to that same position to start, so knees together. This time without the ring in. We're going to keep the feet flexed, and we're just going to see if we can open up a little bit further with control and bring it back in. Open up a little bit further, bring it back in. My goal is to keep the knees squeezing together. If that's not comfortable, you can also put your fists right in between. Kind of think about squeezing into the fist. It gives you a little extra tactile cueing there. Obviously, we would do our hip circles. Gives you a nice opportunity to lubricate those joints as well. But I'm going to pause at the top here, trying to keep the legs nice and straight and the pelvis nice and still. Just going to let one leg drop as far as I can without the other following, the hip not coming up. Getting a little bit of inner thigh stretch, put some hip stability work here. And then I'm going to fold down into my hip flexor stretch, pure form of stretch. I like to extend the opposite leg out and pull. You can also bring the foot up a little bit higher and open down further, but I like to keep it towards the ground. And then I really focus on squeezing the glute of the foot that's on the ground and releasing to kind of release that front just a little bit. Do the same thing on the other side as well. And then my final exercise, I'm going to bring my legs out, just the angle your abs can hold. I'm going to turn internally. I'm going to open with my toes pointing and then turn, come in with my heels pointing. Twist, open, come back in, and then we'll reverse. So we're going to go out with our heels, turn the toes in to bring it in. Really working on opening through those hips. That's going to give you a great feeling, a great opportunity to have those hips nice and open and stretched, getting ready for sport.